I got something special to show y'all. You ready? So we've been working on guides for the repair.wiki. The nonprofit is working on these guides for all the different model MacBooks. So a lot of you have said, where are the repair videos? Why are there no repair videos? I used to show people how to repair things. Still do. I just have a different format. So check this out. On repair.wiki, look at this guide. Take a look at this guide. Look at how detailed this is. This is another one that got completed. So I contribute some to these, and I also have other people that are paid contributors to these. So it goes over everything in a really detailed format. So even if you've really never worked on this model board before, you kind of have an idea what to do. So no power, 5 volts, 0 amps. It gives you the entire thing. The entire thing, like every single, like exactly how to do a differential diagnosis for 5 volts, like all the different things that it could be, diagnostic steps. This is funded by my nonprofit, and it is still actively being worked on. Jesse Cruz at VCC Board Repairs is, really, he's been contributing a lot to it, and I thank him for that. Unto has been contributing a lot to maintaining the wiki and maintaining the site and making sure things work, which is really cool. And Tim Herman from TCRS Circuit contributed this guide, which is really cool of him. Let me just show you his YouTube channel over here, in case you're interested in Tim Herman. He's a really cool guy who does a lot of MacBook repairs that other shops failed at. He's really good at this. His channel is up to 10,000 subscribers now, so that's really cool. He has a bunch of different videos on how to fix all these different types of problems on a MacBook, and he has a business that also does this type of work as well. And he started watching this channel when he was 16, and now he's, how old is he? He's probably like 23 now. I think he's like 23 years old. He started watching this at 16. He started fixing MacBooks, and now he writes really professional guides on how to do it. So my nonprofit, what Repair Preservation Group tries to do is it tries to advocate for right to repair in general in different states, whether, legislatively, that's the Action Fund, that's the C4 one. And then this is my cheesy ass website for it. This is a really cheesy site over here. I'll leave a link to it down below. And we also try to educate people on why this stuff is important. So, we have documents written, and we also pay organizations to make documents like US PERG, Deer in the Headlights, Part 1 and 2. The documents last year that got the wheelchair right to repair bill pushed over the edge in Colorado, that went over, it was like 90 pages going over all the difficulties that crippled people have in fixing their wheelchairs because the wheelchair companies act like douchebags. And, that getting passed was really cool. Yeah, a lot of it is also guide creation like this to empower, not just to explain why right to repair is important, but also to give people the ability to fix their own stuff. So it's not just about right to repair, it's about responsibility to teach people how to do repairs that they otherwise wouldn't be able to do. So this, a lot of it is the responsibility being on us to make repair accessible to all, and not just the easy ones. So there are a lot of people that believe that I'll show you how to do the easy repairs, but I will not show you how to do the hard ones, because the hard ones are the profitable ones. I will show you how to do the easy stuff that doesn't really make money, but I'm not going to show you how to do the hard stuff. That's where all the real money is saved. And here, I strongly believe in showing you how to do both the easy ones as well as the really difficult ones. And the most important thing to understand here is anybody can contribute to this. Anybody can contribute to this. I have an open repair Discord where some of the administrators of this go, and I'm going to leave a link in the chat down below. I'll probably forget to put this in the, if anybody wants to contribute, don't ask to contribute. Just make a page. Just make a page. Don't ask to contribute. We're trying to make more of this stuff accessible to everybody. I want more people to feel comfortable entering the business, the way that I did. When I started doing this, I just pretty much banged my head against the wall until 4 a.m. until things made sense, and made a lot of mistakes, screwed up a lot of shit. And I want to create guides that, if I were starting, would have allowed me to succeed in the easiest way possible. So these guides are all written from the standpoint of when Tim first looked at a MacBook board, what did he wish existed? When I first looked at a MacBook board, what do I wish would have existed to make life way easier for me when I'm working on my first device and I'm completely confused and I have no idea how anything works? Stuff like this, I think, would have made it a lot easier. So we have most of the devices that my business works on here. So pretty much everything Apple related that my business works on, we've done a brain dump, and we have taken all the things that we work on here at my business, and we've put it into this wiki. So it's kind of like an employee manual, except instead of it being an employee manual that's only available to my personal employees of my private business, we've open sourced it to pretty much everybody. So like if you take a look at the iPhone 7 guide here, like the board repair guide, this is pretty much everything. It has pictures. It shows you really like everything. Like again, if it's over here, not charging, so it turns on but doesn't charge. If your iPhone turns on and doesn't charge, you have literally pages and pages of board repair, troubleshooting to fix it. Again, no audio. It's got where you put your jumpers and your audio IC, like all this type of stuff. If you want to ultrasonically clean a motherboard, we have a guide on how to properly use a cleaner, because a lot of people will not use the cleaner properly. And when they don't use the cleaner properly, they'll wind up messing up the board. And it has pictures on it, risk of board death, so you know how to avoid that, how to visually inspect a board if it has liquid on it. And so, how to figure out what parts are acceptable and what are not. So like, again, these probe points are good, they'll last. These probe points are not. When you're looking at a board like this, it trains you on how to find things that are bad. And so pretty much this video's purpose is just to announce that we have a new guide up for this particular model, and we are really happy and excited to have any and all contributors. For people who are regular contributors for repair guides that are of high quality, to devices that have a very, very high repair interest, meaning a lot of people want to repair this thing. There's a lot of demand for a guide for it. I am open to paying for those types of guides, and I just want to say thank you to everybody for helping make this type of stuff possible. In an ideal world, what I want to do was, even though the ladder, as I mentioned in this video, is kind of, like slowly getting pulled up for people that want to start where I started and become successful doing this type of stuff, I want to try and send that ladder back down so as many people as humanly possible can kind of hop on. Okay, time to get out of here. See y'all later.